¿Qué onda, Giles? ¿Cómo andan? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video, esta vez de Batman. Posiblemente la última parte de toda la temporada. Si no es este video, es el que sigue. Pero no sé, en el título lo dirá. Así que si no es la última, nos queda uno. Y si es la última parte, vamos a terminar esto de lo grande. ¡Oh! No, tremenda rima acabo de tirar, tremenda rima, pero bueno, no importa. Vamos a jugar, que a eso estamos. ¿En qué habíamos quedado? No me acuerdo. En la baticueva. Y está todo podrido. Acá está Bruce. Tiene pinta de que no es el último video.
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city.
Oh,
In the
tremendo
end,
chamullo.
Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father,
Perdón, tengo que hacer una pequeña pausa. Volvemos.
people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, the one thing I've learned, I can only depend on myself.
I understand why you'd feel that way. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead.
Tranquilo, Alfred.
Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Regi.
You could have done something, and if you had, things might be different now. But I guess we'll never know. Because you didn't have the guts.
No, lo rebardía.
It's a burden I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
We've got work to do. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, and finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Acaba de hablar en chino con lo que me acaba de decir, no sé qué.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, It doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Clic con el botón derecho del ratón para volver atrás. Ah. Estoy medio perdido hoy, no sé qué pasa.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Perdón.
Damn it. Still offline.
Pensé que se podía hacer
I need
algo
to
ahí.
get this working again.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Puso los patitos.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Si yo fuese
Falcone Island.
millonario, también me compraría una isla.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Mucho texto, Pero
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge. Ridiculous.
es un
Calm down,
insulto
Alfred.
al
I'm sure the
sistema
board
educativo,
realizes by
decía.
now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
F.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Pará,
Bruce, you
emoción.
there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Maybe she's just messing with me. Some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
She has an unusual sense of humor.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Oh, en mi Ferrari. Qué cheto tener un Ferrari y Batimóvil, que es lo mismo. Es el mismo auto, pero cambia de color.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me.
A ver si tenemos una
Oh, yeah.
oportunidad de...
I don't blame you for wanting it back. Although, it only seems fair that I take something from you. You didn't give a second thought when you stole my claw. At least I had the decency to steal from you when you weren't in the next room. Serves me right for leaving you alone.
Maybe I just wanted a memento.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to remember that one. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
Porque lo
So
digo.
much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Oh, tremendo reloj. Tremendo Rolex tengo ahí. O Casio.
Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
Está mintiendo.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
I can't just turn my back and walk away when things get tough. I guess I'm not like you, Selina.
Oh.
No, you really aren't. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That because we had a sleepover, we're best friends? Is that what you really thought?
Yo
I
no.
know the truth, even if you won't
Pero
admit
si
it.
yo no me la cogí.
Look, Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
Si no tuvimos nada.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job.
Entonces le hicimos bien. Si nos iba a traicionar así y no
I'm
le dimos
done
el
with you.
gustito.
It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
Y le voy a decir que sí, que lo es.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
A casa.
You're right. You're a thief. And nothing more.
Glad we agree. Well,
Era lo que querías.
there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
I'll see you around.
Hicimos las cosas bien. Como todas las mujeres quieren dar vueltas y vueltas. Pero nosotros no. Directo al
Hold on,
grano.
Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but
Alfred? Alfred!
La mansión.
Alfred! Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here.
Con Alfred no,
What
loco.
happened to you, Al?
Otra investigación. No tiene pinta de que sea el último video.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Ash everywhere. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Vamos a buscar más cosas. Ahí. Epa. Se pudrió todo acá.
How the hell?
No pasa nada, bro. Bueno, acá alguien derrapó. Metieron la moto dentro de la casa.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Eso es un arañazo. Me parece que la traducción está un poco mal. Si eso es un arañazo. Dios, papito.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Pará, físico.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Qué elegancia con la
Face
que
was
camina.
knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Ok, creo que tenemos todas las pistas, así que vamos a empezar con vincular. No creo, ¿no? No.
No.
¿Cómo lo dijo? No. Esto sí va con esto.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Bien, tenemos lo primero. El palo roto con la mancha de sangre.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon.
Bueno,
Broke it across his attacker's head.
bueno, para Alfred, ¿quién te conoce? ¿Quién te ve? ¿Quién no te ve?
Jagged end to stab, spraying blood across the pool table.
No, bueno, el Alfred, tranquilo, Alfred, para un poco. Yo pensé que eras más tranquilo. El típico, no, muchachos, no hay que pelear, hay que resolverlo
The
hablando.
lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here.
Eso
But
va
they
con
got
el,
in anyway.
esto va con el sofá. Ah, no me deja. Bueno, arañazo. ¿Irá con esto acá? Supongo. No.
Lady Arkham
Oh,
must
sí.
have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Ah, ahí está. Y ahí agarra el...
I know what happened.
Listo.
The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Buena,
Wait.
detective.
That picture doesn't belong there.
Buena.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
No entendí esa referencia. Si alguien la entendió, me la pone en los comentarios.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the back computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Qué pedazo de
Thinking,
picante.
Alfred.
Damn it. Can't access the news feed.
El mismo error.
I need to get this working again.
Le erré.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Ahora a la derecha. No. Cajas.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. The service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Qué ingenioso todo eso. Por el reflejo de unos lentes. Recuérdenme usar lentes.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
No, el oficial. El original,
One
perdón.
of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals. This ends tonight.
¡Pará! ¿Quién te conoce, papá? Lo vamos a dejar ahí. Llevamos media hora. Hubo mucho texto. Fue todo un preparativo para lo que va a ser la última parte, que sí va a ser en el próximo video, que va a ser el final. Y nada, estos 30 minutos fueron de relleno, todo. Así que nada, el próximo video seguramente esté bueno, no como este que estuvo más o menos. Por eso cuando grabe la segunda temporada tengo pensado de editarlo un poco más y sacar las partes de relleno. Este video acá está medio de compromiso, porque estoy jugando el juego entero. Pero para la próxima temporada estas partes que no sirven, como cuando investiga y pierde ahí 5 minutos viendo qué pasó y después al final te cuenta entero qué pasó. Así que eso te lo puedes saltear y cosas así, ¿no? Como pantallas de carga también y eso. Pero bueno, Nada, cosas que voy a hacer en la segunda temporada. La primera nos queda terminado nomás. Así que nada, gente, eso fue todo. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos la próxima. Chau.